TechVerse Sri Lanka. Welcome to the first session of Tech Portal by TechVerse Sri Lanka. So we are today here at the University of Jaffna and I'm thrilled to have this amazing panel with me today. Let's get to know them.
Hi guys, I'm Sankalpa Fernando and I'm the chairperson of IEEE Student Branch of University of Jaffna, and I'm happy to be a part of this Tech Portal event series.
Hi, I'm Ashi, chairperson of the CS chapter, and thank you for having me with you.
Hi, I'm Lavanya, secretary of the CIES chapter. I'm glad to be here with you guys today.
Hi, I'm Duranga, chairperson of IEEE Affinity Group. It's a pleasure to connect with you all.
Warm welcome to you all and thank you for joining with us today. Today we are here to talk about all the technical activities that you've been doing and the challenges you've faced and your plans for the future. What is the most standout event that you have done?
So first of all, thank you Tech Portal for coming here to the University of Jaffna and starting from us. So one of the events that we have done in past year is the site, obviously. The summer school in software engineering, which we basically focused on how we can train our undergraduates on software engineering and giving them some insights about the trends, the latest trends in the software engineering field. So it was the basic thing that we are actually proud of.
What are the challenges you came?
So as you may know, doing that kind of a big event, summer school event in Jaffna is kind of hard because like most of the time we need speakers from the outside because the knowledge base is outside from Jaffna, mostly in the Colombo area. So we have to bring people from Colombo to Jaffna. So it's a huge distance, and most of the time we have to give the accommodations for them, and we have to bear the travel expenses as well. So sorry, I forgot to mention in the first place, actually that summer school was funded by the young professionals for the young professionals. So according to their grant details, actually we can't bear the expenses of the speakers and all those kind of things. So actually that was kind of a challenge that we faced in the first place.
And how do you guys overcome this challenge?
So actually, first of all, I'm very proud of the community that we have in here in Japan, because even most of the students are not a part of the IEEE. As we come across this event, they were get together and
IEEE is all about volunteering.
yeah. So they came up and they voluntarily gave their places as the accommodations for these speakers, and we actually kind of have a hard time finding out speakers in the first place, but somehow we find out some speakers and then we gave them the accommodation in our students' place.
Yes. Let's hear about someone else. What is the most standout event that you guys have done before?
One of the technical activities we have organized from WIE was GASOMI 2024. It's a cybersecurity bootcamp, and our theme was empowering diversity cybersecurity through gender inclusive education. The event brought together around 100 participants, multiple universities across Sri Lanka. It features expert-led sessions on zero trust architecture, emerging trends in cybersecurity research, and security monitoring with Wireshark, and also tracing digital footprints, along with hands-on demonstrations and panel discussions as well.
Yeah, nice. So WIE, Women in Engineering. So how would this event empower women in tech?
The bootcamp created a gender-inclusive learning environment, encouraging more women to explore cybersecurity. So it created a supporting space for women to explore cybersecurity, gain hands-on experience, and connect with mentors, boosting their confidence in the field.
What is the most exciting thing about this event?
Seeing women actively engage, asking insightful questions, and showing enthusiasm for cybersecurity was truly inspiring.
Yeah, so women is like exciting for me as well. Let's move on to CIS chapters, yeah. And what is the one technical activity that your chapter is proud of?
For the past year, we've done with lots of workshops and webinars, tech talks as well. So among them, I would like to talk about the summer school at night, the summer school on computational intelligence. That was the first summer school in Sri Lanka, and since we are the first CIS chapter also, so we are proud to talk about it.
So Margie, what about you guys?
From the CS chapter, we also did so many technical activities. One of the most interesting activity was the workshop on deep learning. But not only the deep learning, we also focused on artificial intelligence and machine learning. We had 3 speakers for each session, and also at the end of the session, all the participants got a chance to implement their own deep learning models.
So, do you feel like the main objective of this event was achieved? And how was the feedback from your participants?
Yeah, we could achieve our goals. And if I talk about the feedback, there were so many interesting feedback about refreshment as well. And also they have requested from us to do a lot of session on the deep learning and machine learning.
So, Margie, how do you guys motivate students who are hesitant to participate in these kind of tech events?
Yeah, nowadays most of the students are focusing on fields like AI, machine learning, and data science. So, as a motivation, we are going to conduct more session workshops on those fields. Not only that, also we are going to conduct hackathon in the coming year, and then we can enhance our students' knowledge as well as we can take it as a chance.
Nice. So it seems like CS chapter has many more plans in their head. And what about you? What about you guys?
Okay, so yeah, as the student branch, what we are mainly focusing on these days is outreach. Like as I said, like these chapters, WIE, CIS, CS, those chapters are mainly targeting on the undergraduates, which is better as well because those are the specific things, those chapters. But as a student branch, what we are mainly focusing on, going for the outreaching and trying to build our community. So one of the projects that we are doing these days is it's a project that we are doing like water filtration project. With collaboration with from the Tech for Grant. So Tech for Goods grant. So with collaboration with them, we are constructing a water filtration in a school in Polonnaru in a rural area, where we are letting our volunteers to participate and get the actual feedback of like actual experience of how our volunteering can change the people's life. Because in here we are doing so much volunteering for our technical activities, but you can't see any immediate feedback or immediate change in the people. Like if you do a school or if you do a technical event, the student will learn something obviously, but it will take so much time to see some result. They are changing those things. Yeah. So if we do something like that kind of thing, like water filtration project, the volunteers can see how their life has changed. Like the people who are used to drink some polluted water is going to get some filtered water. So how their life is changing, that kind of things they can experience, and which will motivate them to do much volunteering. And after even they get out from the university, when they go to the professional world, they still consider to go for volunteering because they already have seen what volunteering can do. So that kind of things we are focusing. So those kind of outreaching programs, and also we are very open to the collaboration with the chapters as well. So we are along with the chapters, we are also planning to conduct some events with the like focusing on computer science, or let's say we are also having engineering branch. So we are focusing on engineering as well as a student branch. So also we are focusing on some women tech events as well, because even in Jaffna we have less women activities in kind of in the case of IT. If you see
Because of the
culture or those things, less women activities are there. So we want to promote it. So what we are going to do, what we are trying to do all those things with collaboration with the WI. So if you ask the WI, they will explain in much descriptive way if you ask from them.
So that we what are your future plans for the women?
Yeah, we wish to organize workshops, sessions, and annual series that connect students with experts, mentors, and industry partners. We can also wish to collaborate with universities, companies, and IEEE to create more opportunities and strengthen the network for women in tech.
So it's really nice to hear all these things from your guys. So Dulaka, how do you make sure that women in tech in Jaffna have the same opportunities as others in those areas?
We bridge the gap by organizing expert-led sessions, technical workshops, and mentorship programs, ensuring to quality learning. Our initiatives like GASOMI 2024 and 19 Research Passion provide exposure to emerging technologies and industry professionals. Collaborations with IEEE universities and industry partners help bring more opportunities.
So it's really nice to hear about all the past achievements that you guys have achieved. And now let's talk about something new to Jaffna. And basically, you are here in Northern Province, and I think you guys have feel like you have been left out of some opportunities, like as you said previous, because like you are in Northern Pratt, and all those opportunities are basically in Colombo and other areas. So how do you feel about this?
Yeah, actually, Mimiki. So the thing is, most of the time, as I said, the knowledge base is actually when it's come to the software engineering and all those kind of things, the knowledge base is in there.
Yes, and
So even after our students get graduated, they move to Colombo or that part, and rarely some of the people remaining here. Actually, Japan has a good companies these days. Now it's also kind of like they're also emerging, but most of the time people are going outside. So therefore, we have lack of resources. Obviously, now if we compare with the other areas, right, in Colombo, the other universities in there, so they have so many opportunities when it comes to like getting sponsorship kind of thing. So even with the inside, we faced a huge issue with getting sponsorships, because from the YP funding we got only like $500. So obviously for a 2 day summer school, $500 is not enough.
Yeah.
So we had to go for sponsorships, but we couldn't find any sponsorships around Japan. Yeah, we could. So, and also we tried to go for the Colombo companies and approach them for the fundings, but most of the time they didn't show any interest of funding us, because they already have so many events in Colombo that they can fund and they can participate in person.
Yeah.
Which they actually have the actual community in there, which collaborate with them. So they don't have the team here. So therefore those companies are also not coming and not much interested in the Japanese. There are some companies that would like to come to Japan and has come, but I would say very few come.
So you are the chairperson of student branch, actually. So what are the things you have done to bridge the gap in this gap?
Yeah. So as I said, that kind of things is there. So one of I would say like only the IEEE student branch doing as the whole, as other chapters, the WIE, CIA, CS, all those chapters. We are collectively what we are trying to do is getting the knowledge base from the Colombo to here, and we are trying to build the people and make them stay in here, stay in Jaffna. So Yard Insight is one of the as I said, it's a summer school which we try to bring the knowledge from there, from the software engineers, those people from there, and they share their insight in here. So our students can build that knowledge about the software engineering, about the technical things that are going on currently, and they can build their own products. They can build their own career, and maybe as an entrepreneur. Actually, one of the session which was in the Yard Insight also, I think it's in the last session of the Yard Insight, was how to become an entrepreneur. So we want to get their knowledge from there and be an entrepreneur at the end. So that entrepreneur will develop this area. Actually, Jaffna is much developed than most of the people think. It's much developed and it's getting developed. But as a, what you say, institute, as institute for that, our student branch also doing this kind of collaboration activities and trying to bring the knowledge from there.
Okay, nice. Good to hear about that. And what are the unique advantages you have here in Jaffna?
In Jaffna, for the unique advantages, I would say in Jaffna the community is actually still building. Now if you see a place like Colombo, I would say though the opportunities are much, it has a lot of opportunities. Getting as a new company, starting a new company, finding some kind of like place for you to renting a place, that kind of things are kind of hard in there. But if you come to Jaffna, I would say the renting fees, all those kind of things are very low. Even as a student from Jaffna, that our living cost is also very low compared to the other university students. So with a very low living cost, you can manage in here. So therefore, you can hire employees for a lower cost as well in here. So if you are willing to be an entrepreneur, if you are willing to start a startup, that kind of thing, I would say then Colombo, Jaffna will be an ideal place because nowadays there are so many buildings also building in Jaffna. If you say the port area, so many companies are building, so you can rent out those places for affordable prices. So you can move out there, start your startup for a minimum budget.
Okay, nice. So, what's one message you'd like to share with women in Jaffna?
Opportunities in Jaffna are growing, but you have to take the first step. Stay curious, keep learning, make the most local workshops and mentorship programs and networking events as well. With determination and the right skills, you can create your own path in tech.
So guys, an open question. Do you guys think that Jaffna has the potential to become a tech hub in future?
Yeah, I think actually. So as I said, the opportunities are growing. There are what you say, less opportunities there. That is where also more opportunities are available. So
More easily grab them.
yeah, obviously. So if you think we have to accept that the future is the AI and machine learning. This Gen AI culture is coming up, and so much students are now interested in AI and machine learning, those kind of things. So as a student branch also, we are doing so many initiatives that to connect our students, not the undergraduates, but the school students, because they are the future in here. Because for the Jaffna University, so many students are coming from all over the Sri Lanka. But if we connect with the school students, then we have the opportunity to train them for that Gen AI culture, and then we can create an opportunity for them there. So, which means we can make a tech hub in Japan itself. So, therefore, we are trying to get some outreach programs and connect them. So, one of the outreach programs that we are doing is called Junior, which was funded by the for the HDB, and it's like an IoT program for the school students, and that kind of a similar program is doing by our CIS chapter as well. So since the CIS chapter chair is here, so I think she can explain a lot about that.
So let's talk about that.
Last year are going to do outreach program for school students in rural island areas, including for the grade 8, 9 students we are focusing on, and we are going to do covering like IoT of things and like that. We are working on that these days. So let's see what.
That's nice. Amazing. So today we are here in University of Jaffna doing our first session of Tech Portal by TechVerse. So what do you guys think about this Tech Portal?
Yeah, actually, this is a great session series, I suppose. First of all, giving the opportunities for student branches to showcase their activities that they are carrying out, and also the technical activities they are doing. So basically, I mean, even in our social medias, we promote those things. But at the end, most of the time, only our students or undergraduates in our university only get to know those things, because those social medias only be followed by our students. So it's very I mean, rarely a student from or a person from other universities sees our post and other things. So even in the summer schools that we have conducted, all those even WIE, CIS, all those summer schools, we try to open our gates for all the university students. But at the end, what we have seen is most of the time, most of the students are from our university. Like around 80 to 90% are from our university. So because the main reason is I see is that the news is not getting to their. They don't know how active our students are just us. So how our chapters are active, they don't know. They don't have any idea. So what you are doing is actually great, because now the other universities and other people are going to get to know that we are also active, because the Tech Portal has so many subscribers, I suppose.
Yeah.
So they are going to watch, and I think they're going to get to know that Jaffna University is also is active, and they are also doing so much things and try to make a change in here. So it's actually great, and also thank you for Arusha for giving this opportunity for us and starting this technical series in our university in the first place. And also thank you, Vinity, for coming here and taking our interview, and thank you both for this opportunity.
Thank you. And what about you guys?
Yeah, I think actually it's a good opportunity to showcase our past activities and our future plans. So thank you for having me here.
Yeah, for me, I say thank you guys for here with us. On behalf of the CS chapter, I would like to come with you to do more technical events on the future.
So you guys can invite our subscribers to join with the future events.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, the student branch of the University of Jaffna is trying to make changes. Not only in Jaffna, we are focusing on entire Sri Lanka. Not only in Sri Lanka, in the entire world, we are trying to make a change. Our volunteers also trying to make a change in here. So please also get with our social media as well, if you can. We are present in Facebook, LinkedIn, and also in YouTube. So you guys can subscribe us, or you guys can access our pages. So also you guys can see what we are doing. So thank you for being here.
And thank you guys for having us here. And I would like to invite you all to the biggest technical event we are going to organize by the TechVerse, the TechFest. Be sure to like, share and subscribe Tech Portal for more exciting discussions. Until next time, stay inspired and keep innovating.